الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. إن الله بالناس لرؤوف رحيم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is extremely merciful, compassionate with people. You're people, right? Are you people? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is merciful and compassionate with people. But you have to be obedient. The teacher is merciful and compassionate with the student. But the student has to follow the rules. The police is the same. So everybody in charge is compassionate with the people he is in charge of. But the people have to be obedient. There are rules. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to obey the rules, and then you get everything you want. And that's why He created heaven for you. And at the same time, if you don't follow the rules, there is punishment. Yes, the very merciful, the very loving punishes you, because the punishment is good for you. If you don't get it, you're going to keep going away until you hurt yourself or you get lost. Punishment brings you back. That's why the punishment is according to the bad action. If someone pushes you and we punish him or her, it's not like someone who hits you. Keep that in mind. So when you sin, when you do bad deeds, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala punishes you. And this punishment is good for you. Because if you don't get punished, you're going to do it again and get worse. Why? Because the shaitan is behind you, pushing you to do more. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us in أحسنتم لأنفسكم وإن أسأتم فلها. When you do good, you benefit yourself, not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when you do bad, you hurt yourself, not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How do you hurt yourself? You get punished by the one in charge of you, by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you are a good believer, every time you feel bad or you feel sad or something bad happens to you or you hurt, know for sure you did something wrong, you sinned. Impossible that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes you like that without a reason. So people, when they have problems, they look at other people. Look at yourself first. What did I do wrong to get this? You will definitely find out that you sinned. But sometimes you sin too much, you don't even remember or think you're sinning. Like when you're talking. You could be sinning thousands, if not millions of sins, and you don't even think about it. That's why a lot of people, when they look for their sins, they don't think about their conversations. Try to call the telephone company and get a list of your text messages, for instance, or your conversation, and read. And check what you were saying. You're going to find 1 billion wrong thing you did or you said that you yourself would say, I can't believe I did that. No way I said this. Why would I do this? Imagine the day of judgment, everything you did and you said all of your life will be given to you and you can read it. And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said your scroll, your book, the day of judgment is as far as your eyes can see, because it has everything. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you the ability to read it all in a second. You know how some people just look at the page and they copy it? This is nothing to the day of judgment. So all the time, think about what you did. Fix it and don't do it again. All the sins are committed, the majority of the sins are committed by your tongue, by your eyes, and by your ears. Those ears of yours, listening to someone backbiting, or cussing, or cursing, or slandering, you're accounted for it. You're not supposed to be listening to those people. That's why you can be silent, not doing anything, and sinning at the same time, like the person who's doing something. When someone is backbiting and you're listening, they will not be backbiting if you're not listening. If you walk away, they have nobody to talk to. So you're the reason. You would say, I did not say anything. Yes, you're right, but you heard something. So you encourage the one who did bad thing. If you do bad, or you encourage doing bad, it's the same thing. That's why if someone steals and he has another one with him, both of them get punished. So much my message to you, you want to feel good? Be good. Do good. If you're feeling bad, don't blame anyone. Blame yourself. أصبحنا وأصبح الملك لله